Following the timeout, players take the court with 5:20 on the clock. Hills up by 8. Hills comes out playing with much more energy than they did last Thursday night at Morris Knolls, where the Knights had, unfortunately, 21 turnovers in the first half. Whatever the issue was, looks like it was mitigated with the practices that intervened. And right now they look for a defensive stop with 5:06 on the clock. Stackhouse out on his man at the point. Mt.Olive has Brandon Hood down low early in the game. They weren't able to get the ball down low to the big man. They settled for outside shots. Those shots didn't go down, and they got a goose egg on the scoreboard right now with 4:44 to go. Turnaround layup is good. 8-2. Stackhouse takes it. He gets grabbed from behind. He drives. He dishes to Cassidy. Cassidy's open. Too long. Natali tries to save it, but it goes off his leg. Good hustle by Natali. 8-2, 4:26 to go in the half. Check that, in the quarter, first quarter. Action. O'Shea out on his man on the perimeter, number 21. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide as Mr. Tenacity's out on number 3. Goes by the name of Max. They go inside. Morin with a hand up. No good. Natali grabs it. Stackhouse has Cassidy. Oh, but he didn't see number 12 back on the play. Right idea, poor execution by Stackhouse. 3:55 on the clock, 8-2. Good defense by Cassidy. Number 3, bounce pass. Inside, reverse layups, no good. O'Shea with the board. Knights dominating on the boards early. Cross court, more into Natali. Natali from 3 off the back of the iron. Max, number 3, grabs it from Mt.Olive. Drives the lane. Deflected inside, stolen by Morin. Over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse down the left. Stackhouse drives, pulls it back out. Flips it over to O'Shea. Curls back out, and they set the play. Corey Crevecore over to scorer's table. Down low into Natali. Turn around, off the back of the iron. Knights getting their looks. It's a fight for the loose ball. Cassidy getting down and dirty. The possession arrow favors Mt.Olive. However, it was a good defensive play, or a good play overall by Cassidy. Next ball will belong to the Knights on a jump. Right now the Knights with a 6-point lead with 3:05 to go, 8-2. Here in the first quarter at Morris Hills High School on Tuesday, the 12th of February, 2013. Bertitas has it. Gets it to number 5. Jump shot from the free throw line. No good. Stackhouse with the board. Stackhouse to Morin. Morin on the run. Morin floats it over Bertitas. It's short. Morin gets it back. Morin turns around and he puts it in. Morin with 6 in a row. 10-2. Knights in command early in the game. We have a whistle. Some action between the long arm of the law and Mr. Tenacity. They call a foul on Kevin Cassidy. That's the first team foul on the Knights. The first one on Cassidy. As Paula Hood says a Hail Mary that her son did not pick up the foul. As John Priori is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. John Priori, my mentor. Stackhouse tries to float that over Bertitas to no avail. No good on the shot, though. Crevecore grabs the rebound. Crevecore's got to control the ball. He doesn't. He throws it to number 5. And the turnover results in 2 points as Natali checks right back into the game. Stackhouse has it. Stackhouse gets it to O'Shea. O'Shea back to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from 3 off the front of the rim. Cassidy tries to grab it, but Hood comes up with it.
Slow it down, slow it down.
Stackhouse was hot in warm-ups from behind the arc, but that one was just a little short. Cassidy steals it over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse looks to slow it down with 1:32 on the clock and a 6-point lead. Stackhouse drives, he finds Morin. He gets taken to the ground, but he gets back up. Morin out to O'Shea. Pump fakes from 3-point land. And gets it back to Morin. Morin drives the lane. Over to Cassidy. Good ball movement. Foot on the line. O'Shea! Oh, they called a 3. I'm not giving it back. 13-4. His toe was on the line. The official didn't see it, but Stack Monster did. Down low to Vertitas. Vertitas with the walk with 103. The Knights playing with a lot of energy, comparatively speaking, to the Tilt versus Morris Knowles on Thursday night. A little story about John Priori, the man with a mission. Grace plus 0 equals salvation. Amen, brother. Caravello into the game, just off the side of the rim. Give the DOD an opportunity to get hot with the shot, and you will see those drained as Caravello with the steal. Caravello over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse drives. Bounces it to Natali. Natali goes up strong. No good. Mt.Olive has it. Knights getting a lot of inside looks. Right now the score is 13-4. It could be more. Number 15. Austin Stakos getting ready to check into the game for the Knights with 19 seconds going to first. Stackhouse out on number 12. Passes it over to number 3. Morin out on his man. 4 seconds to go. Mt.Olive with a 3. Natali blocks it. Morin comes up with it. And we end the first quarter with the Knights with a commanding 13-4 lead here on the Knights Television Network as we take a timeout for station identification.